So the world's figured out about the physical ball snatcher build. One of the funniest build names. One of the most interesting build names in this game. Generally, you see that, you think it's some sort of lockdown, but today I'm bringing you the ultimate catfish physical ball snatcher build in NBA 2K26. You're not going to be snatching balls, you're going to be snagging rebounds with this. This actually gets 99 rebound, holds that physical ball snatcher name, and is going to leave a ton of people really confused on the court. So to make this, you're going to be 6'11", 255, 7'5" wingspan. 75 close shot, 71 driving layup, 76 driving dunk, 81 standing, 79 post. 76 driving dunk, you actually get contact dunks on this build, thanks to cat breakers, which just makes this even more of a mind blower. You've got a physical ball snatcher that's going to have contact dunks, 99 rebound, and all you've got is silver interceptor. It's really just the way you can mess with this builder. If this steal goes down by 1, it's a totally different name that's not nearly as good. But by having that 74 steal, it pulls into that build tree and ends up giving us that name, which I really like. 81 standing dunk, so you do have silver rise up. You also do have some of those pro big man contacts. So this build will be able to get your driving contacts and standing contacts. 71 driving layup. Eventually you could go 76 with this to go ahead and get that bam floater. 79 post is for the 80 mid-range. You guys know the double 80s, I do this all the time. 80 mid-range, could have gold post fade phenom. This is great value if you want to end up going Hall of Fame post fade, or legend post fade on this build, just to give another avenue of really consistent scoring. 83 ball, I just like this rating, to be honest. If you want to shoot with a lower rating, be my guest. But I just kind of like this double 80 setup, especially for my centers. 64 free throw, this can definitely be improved with caps, and I do not recommend running 64 free throw if you anticipate being fouled a lot. 76 pass gives you that silver break starter, silver dimer, silver versatile visionary. This is another rating that can be improved with caps, or you can use a max +1 or max +2 on that break starter to go gold or Hall of Fame. 65 ball handle, that's for the Giannis crossover when you unlock it. You can also get this ball handle up to 70 with one cap breaker. That speed's maxed out. The speed with ball is maxed out at 60. 82 interior for that silver post lock, 72 perimeter for silver removable, and you do have bronze challenger on this build. So again, you could go ahead and get gold challenger with a max +2. You'll also have silver interceptor. I actually do get a decent amount of lanes on this. You just got to be smart when you time those. 84 block for silver paint patroller, silver high flying denier. 69 offensive rebound, 94 defensive rebound. Drop 5 caps here, you're going to have 99 defensive rebound, which is legend box out, legend rebound chaser. The O board is low, but this build, you're mostly just shooting threes or you're driving in for a contact dunk. So I just didn't invest in the O board. And it's one of those things where if that O board does go up, the build name will change. So if this is a huge deal breaker for you, this may not be the build for you. But if you mainly are a defensive rebounder and a scorer on offense, I don't think it's going to affect you too much. We did max out our speed at 71, went 60 agility, 90 strength, 83 vertical. Went 90 strength so we would be able to get 95, which would give us Hall of Fame brick wall. So that you'd have 99 rebound, Hall of Fame brick wall, Hall of Fame pogo stick, contact dunks, great shooting, decent playmaking, good dribbling for a 6'11", perimeter defense, steal ability, block ability, interior defense, and great finishing. So this is an extremely well-rounded 6'11" center. Got the shades of DeMarcus Cousins, Al Horford, Joel Embiid, and this is a physical ball snatcher. A 99 rebound physical ball snatcher, which in my mind is just absolutely crazy. But I actually did end up making this build, so I will probably have some gameplay coming out here soon. But I'm going to go ahead and run over the cap breakers, my takeovers, and kind of my thought process on this build. So again, as you see here, I am working on getting my 87 driving dunk. I've already got my 99 rebound, and I do have gold brick wall. But looking at how these caps work, you have 82 driving dunk with these 2+3s. That'll give you 85, that'll give you 87, and this actually can go all the way up to 89 if that's what you want to run. You've got your standard here for your standing dunk, so just go 81. Drop 1 cap here and you will have 76, which is for the BAM floater. Drop 1 cap here and that will give you that silver float game, or you could just go straight 80 layup and go ahead and get that float game as well and get silver physical finisher at the same time. +5 here on ball handle for 1 cap is really nice. You do have Your defensive rebound, gonna have to drop 5 caps there to go 99. Gonna have to drop 4 more caps here to go 95. And if for some reason you want to max your vert, you can do that as well. Cap breaker plans with this build are to go ahead and go 87 driving dunk, drop 1 into my driving layup for 76, and then try to either A, get the strength all the way up, or B, go 88 block for that gold high flying denier. Takeover wise on this build, pretty boring. Just went with that plus 10 on my 3 ball to go 90 and went with that sharp take. Again, just for me personally, I think the ability to just have a larger green window on my 3 ball and kind of the way I like to play is really important. But again, there's a whole lot you can do. You could always get your driving dunk boosted when it's 87 to 97. You could get the layup boosted to have even crazier floaters. You could get the block boosted by a plus 15, which is going to give you 99 block on this build for just really ridiculous perimeter contests and excellent rim protection in the paint. Just a lot you can do. Could even get a plus 10 on perimeter if you really wanted to. Takeover ability-wise, you have Rim Guardian, Sharpshooter, Hydration Hero. Again, I really like Sharp Take personally. Rim Guardian, though, does kind of have that see the future ability, so if you really want to focus and hone in on that rebounding, you could always go Rim Guardian Take, and then basically kind of find that one attribute that you really want to boost. Whether that's 3-point, whether that is speed with ball, whether that is block, kind of whatever you want that to be, find that one key attribute and choose one of those takeover abilities, and I think you will be good to go with this build. Specialization wise, no secret, went sharpshooting take on this. I really wanted that legend set shot, and I really wanted to end up trying to get that Hall of Fame post-fade phenom as well on this build. Animation wise on this, just kind of run through. I do Wimby go-to shot, normal 2 pull-up, basic 2 spin, Wimby hop jumper, which does a really nice sort of James Harden type double step back. Got the Zion, Wimby, default big, Zion Euro, Zion spin, Dirk post fade, Embiid post hook, Dirk post hop, T-Mac go-to shot in the post, which I really like in that Eubanks motion style. Pass-wise, I'm running Sabonis passes. We've got all the Giannis animations plus a little bit of Wimby. Eventually, we will be able to run that Giannis crossover as well. Normal behind the back. This is a really underrated behind the back. I'm sure everyone knows this, but it gets some really, really nice explosive animations. Just be careful of bump steals when you are trying to use this behind the back. Another important one is the Kobe triple threat style. I really like this to sort of crab people with a jab and just auto pull it once they get stuck behind me. Jump shot wise on this build, running Jonathan Isaac, Beluba, LaMarcus Aldridge. Release timing, 4.4 speed, 61% Beluba, 39% LA. This is the jumper I've been using all year on my over 6'10 builds. Incredibly consistent, incredibly easy to shoot with rhythm, incredibly easy to shoot with the button. And in my mind, genuinely is just the best big jump shot, if not the best jumper in this game. Dunk style wise, once you do unlock your contacts, you're going to be able to get a lot more interesting with this. You'll be able to do your pro contacts. You can do them off 2, you can do them off 1 eventually as well, because you do have the vertical requirements, which I like about these cap breaker multipliers. And again, dunk style wise, even more of these are going to open up as your ratings get unlocked more. But these are kind of what I'm running right now. I am avoiding the Shaq dunk because of that dunk right there. That very first dunk just gets blocked all the time for me, so I ended up taking that off. But yeah, that's the build. This is a 6'11 physical ball snatcher that gets 99 rebound. Really great catfish build. If you're playing a lot of 5s, playing a lot of 3s, trying to play a lot of 2s and dominate, because your O board is nothing crazy, but if you do get a stop, you will get that defensive rebound. This may be a build worth checking out. Had to make this, saw the name, I'm like, that's just insane catfish potential on this. And I do like the 6'11 height a lot this year as well too. But it does everything you want, has contact dunks, has great takeover options, good boosts, decent passing, good perimeter defense, good rim protection, good contestability, 99 rebound, potential to get Hall of Fame brick wall. And overall, I just think is a very solid 6'11 center build. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching. This is all I got. Peace.